Hello and welcome to the 85th Geneva Motor Show, one of the most popular and important on the automotive calendar. This year, McLaren Automotive are revealing not just one, but two cars. Mike, here we are, Geneva Motor Show, another year and some more fantastic products.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think it feels like it's been a very short year, but 2014 was very, very successful for us. In terms of cars, we grew by about 20%. We delivered a little over 1,600 cars, 250 of them P1s to our customers. And perhaps just as importantly, we're a business. It was our second year of profitability. We'll announce very soon exactly how profitable, but nonetheless a sustainably profitable business. And of course that lets us invest in new product. And we've now this year sort of fully defined our product strategy in terms of a Sports Series car, a Super Series car and an Ultimate Series car. And here at Geneva we've got two new cars, one in the Ultimate Series and one in the Super Series. And
then you go forward to New York and that's when we get the next level.
New York is where we will launch the Sports Series car, which is our new offering, a new segment for us. It really brings supercar performance, it brings McLaren DNA into a new market segment. It's fundamentally a game changer. It will astonish people when they see it.
You just have to look left and then right to see how quickly this brand is moving though. I mean, that must be very difficult but also very exciting.
It's hugely exciting. I honestly think I've probably got the most exciting job in the world. I love what we do. We have a very, very clear focus on what we're about. We're a sports car company. We're using technology. We use the most advanced technology and technology from motorsport to produce the best drivers' cars in the segments, and we'll only compete in segments where we can win. We're a competitive business. So very, very pure sports cars. We need to grow at a rate to be sustainable. We need to be profitable, we need to invest in new products, we need to cover those segments. So we committed one new car every year. This year we've actually done three.
Well, Paul, lovely to be here at Geneva again. Tell us a little bit about this car.
Really excited to be here to present the P1 GTR. So this is in its final production form. It looks fantastic in the yellow and green livery, and there's been a great video filmed with the Harrods F1 GTR car, which is great to see the two cars on the track together, and Chris Goodwin had great fun filming that. But it's not just about the car, we're offering a driver program with the P1 GTR. And people have already started on that program, and it's about a driver development. People are coming to us using the F1 simulator at McLaren. They're having the full race seat fitting, the suit fitting. They're having the human performance program down in the gym down at McLaren. So they're going through the full fitness program for the F1 drivers go through. Now, I've driven the car a few times, and I'm not the fittest of individuals, and I tell you what, it actually is quite mentally and physically stressful to drive the car. So I really understand the benefit of the human performance program. So it should enable people to really get a lot more out of the car.
McLaren are making cars and creating drivers as well. It sounds like it's going to be the most exclusive drivers club in the world.
Absolutely, and the people that have been to see us so far, that's exactly what they're saying, and they're really looking forward to it. And we've got a real diverse group of individuals who have joined the program, and it's going to be great fun.
Now, your department is constantly busy, so what's coming next? Because I know there's a lot more from McLaren this year.
Absolutely. With the McLaren Special Operations, we've done a huge amount of work on the P1. About 90% of all P1s have had MSO content in them. We're obviously at the other end of the scale. We're working on the P1 GTR. We're working on items for the 650S, and we're doing a lot of bespoke for that. We have items which we are now launching to be used on the 675 LT, which is fantastic. And of course, for the Sports Series soon to be launched, we also have MSO content already planned for that. So really busy for the team back at Woking.
I imagine this is a huge day for you because you've been involved in the design concept of so many of the cars that we look around and see.
Absolutely. I mean, since I joined McLaren 6 years ago, I've been involved in the P1, 650, 675, and now with the upcoming Sports Series as well. But this today, to be stood next to this concept, which has gone from paper to reality and translated very well, is an absolute honour.
It's a stunning looking car. Do you get nervous when the sheet comes off and you see the reaction of everyone out there?
You always do wonder how will the reaction go, but we were confident. People who've been into the factory and seen the cars, everyone's loved it so far, both from the driving experience and how focused it is. But from the looks point of view, how dramatic the car is, the face, the language we're taking from the P1 now and integrating into this and the rest of the models. and really trying to tie that family feeling and everything for a reason. So the features that we put into the design are all based on technical inputs and requirements.
This 675 has the LT, the very proud LT badge that everyone's very protective of. How much of a homage is it to the F1?
So it's a homage in the ethos. It's not that the car is physically longer, it's more about the characteristics, the philosophy of that. So this car, we've taken 40% or increased the downforce by 40%, taken 100 kilos of weight out. Every opportunity, so we've taken the glass is now 0.5 mil thinner, a few kilograms there. The exhaust system, the wheels, 800 grams lighter per corner. Every opportunity, we've gone around the car, how can we replace the bumpers with carbon fibre bumpers? And every feature really is there for a reason. We haven't styled anything, it's literally the profiles are based on nature and Formula One. It's all about efficiency and form, to be beautiful yet functional.
The P1 and the P1 GTR, how do they differ?
The P1 and the P1 GTR, obviously the big difference is in the track. It's 80 mil wider overall as a vehicle width. It's lower, it's fixed in its lowest setting. The large rear wing for downforce, so it's got an extra 60 kilos of downforce, so 660 kilos now at 150 miles an hour. It's all focused around that driving track experience. There's no homologation issues with on-road use, so it's completely focused for its one purpose, to be as fast as possible around the track.
Well, Jolene, here we are, Geneva Motor Show. Some gorgeous cars on display as always at McLaren. The pace that McLaren seems to be moving at is absolutely incredible if you just cast your mind back to about 3-4 years ago to where we are now.
It's interesting. I think we often lose sight of how much has been achieved in 4 years. In automotive terms, 4 years is a very, very short space of time. But when I look at what McLaren's done, we've got two fantastic cars in the market, the 650S, which we have here, and the P1, which are rated by customers and the media as being amongst the best in the segment. We've got a well-established segment share. Most importantly, we're a profitable business. Now that's almost unprecedented in the motor industry. I can't think of examples of 4-year-old businesses that have been in profit for 2 of those years. So I think what McLaren has achieved is amazing, and it's testament to the quality of the product and I think the people who work in the McLaren family.
And what's amazing is there's still more to come, not just in the next year, but in the next month as well. Looking forward to New York.
Oh, well, this 2015 is an absolute fantastic year for us. We got these 2 cars we just talked about, but the new sports series, which we'll be showing in a month's time, that's a car that is going to transform our business. McLaren, I think, we'll more than double in size because of that, and I think the car will be a game changer for the sports car segment. For the first time, sports car customers can buy a pure McLaren, a pure concentrated McLaren. That's the carbon fibre monocell, mid-engine V8 twin turbo, breathtaking exterior design, absolute class-leading performance. You can get all of that simply for sports car money.
Just listening to you, it really sounds like a new yet crucial chapter coming up for McLaren. Is that how it feels?
I think so. This is 2015 is the foundation, the real foundation year for strong growth in 2016, 2017. And I think when we look back on 2015 in 10 years' time, it'll be one of the key years in the history of McLaren.